Chelsea fans, should we sign Dybala for around 13 million euros? Comment down below your thoughts and opinions. Yes people, welcome to another Chelsea video, man. Keeping you guys up to date with all the latest Chelsea news around the world. And I want to apologise first of all because I didn't upload a video yesterday. I had a video ready for Preston, 5 things we learned. But I actually woke up at 7 PM UK time, which was a bit crazy. So I do apologise. But listen guys, thank you for 31,000 subscribers. It means a lot. As I said, the channel is very inactive. We need to get this channel active again, so please subscribe and hit the bell notification. If you miss an upload, check the Twitter, Instagram for all the links. Comment down below your thoughts and opinions on everything that I do speak about. Like the video as always. And if you've got any questions, drop it down below. As I said at the start of the video, should we sign Dybala for around 13 million euros? For me, it's a no-brainer. Absolute no-brainer. The main concern is, will it affect us going for the likes of Arsenal in the summer? I don't think so. Worst case, maybe try to get a loan, but I think 13 million euros in today's market is decent. Don't get me wrong, millions are a lot obviously, but in terms of football marketing numbers, it's not really that much. So I think that's worth a good risk. Great experience. We've been crying for experience. The only worry as well is that injury prone. We know when Chelsea sign players, these guys get injured. We talk about Lavia, injured, and Nkunku, injured. Reece James obviously has been here since childhood, but he's injured. Gusto was injured at times. Chilwell injured. How many injuries do you need? Dybala to be injured next? I don't know. If he can stay fit, it'll be a perfect signing for the last 6 months, at least for this season. Try and get us back around the top 7. Hopefully get some trophies. Obviously Arsenal lost yesterday against Liverpool, which was fantastic to see. AFTV meltdown, Lee Gunner meltdown. Me, Carefree Lewis G, smoking an Arsenal pack, you know what I mean? It's good feelings right now. You know, Chelsea have been through so much. Chelsea fans are struggling, and we need it to, you know, kind of reduce. It hasn't gone, but Arsenal losing, Arsenal suffering, they're saying Arteta out. It kind of like eases the pain a bit. You know what I mean? Obviously Chelsea are still down badly. We got a lot to go through. So Dybala, as I said, people, can play multiple positions. We've seen him what he's done around Europe. We love that celebration. You know, for me, it's a no-brainer. We should be signing. I think in terms of signing the striker in the summer, it shouldn't be an issue. As I said, there'll be a lot of outgoings that we're expected to see. Now, we'll come back to Dybala. Obviously, we have Martin on loan at the moment to Dortmund, which should be happening. There's no money up front yet. I expect it to have a permanent deal, mandatory deal at the end of the loan. We're looking around £30 million. Now, obviously we saw with Burnley, they offered that money. We accepted. He didn't go through. He didn't want to go. And fair play to him, he wanted to fight for his position. It hasn't worked out. It looks like he'll go out on loan. I think Sancho will also be going there from United. And these two can be linking up very well in the Bundesliga. And I said, as always, Bundesliga shouldn't be taken serious. But yes, they need the experience back over there. So let's see what happens. I wish him the very best if he is to leave Chelsea Football Club. Obviously, just hasn't worked out. But I do think he'll be, you know, gone from this season, basically. So all the best to him. Otherwise, you would have been seeing him featuring in the Emirates FA Cup starting that game. We went through many players and he still didn't get a start against Preston. So, yeah, let me know what you guys are thinking. As I said, the Chelsea mindset in terms of selling youth players is full profit. It's 100% profit. There's no cost. There's nothing. We didn't have to buy him or anything like that. So, him, Chalobah, you know, we're looking at players like Conor Gallagher, which is mad because Conor Gallagher has been one of Chelsea's best players this season. And our standards shouldn't be with Conor Gallagher, but out of the bunch, he's been the best. And that's the honest truth. We have to give him praise. But our standards are so low right now that Conor Gallagher being, you know, up there shows how bad we are right now. Because there's a lot of talent in this team. Whether it's the manager not getting the best out of them or whether the players are not performing, that's for us to analyse over the next couple games for sure. But we are improving slowly. We are winning games. And I told you guys, as long as we win games, I don't really care. I'm not expecting us to play like Prime Barca. I just want results. I want to be in the top half. I want to be around 7th, 6th, 5th place. We still might be able to get Champions League if we get 5th place. We never give up, basically. We've got trophies in our eyesight, basically. Hopefully we beat Middlesbrough away from home. Make it easier for the home second leg. And then finally we could play Fulham or Liverpool if we were to make it. So it might not be the best of seasons, but it won't be the worst of seasons. You know, we've seen 2015-16, we've seen last season as well. It hasn't been good for Chelsea fans, okay? But with this club, the thing I like about it is the ambition is there. The owners are spending. The owners do care. we might be going the wrong mindset in terms of what type of players we're signing, and the experience and the level that we're signing might need to change. But at least these guys are trying, okay? It doesn't mean they're immune to criticism. I'm not on the brand envelope. I'm not on any of that payroll nonsense. Obviously, they've done many things wrong. You could talk about the manager might be wrong. You might say the last 18 months have been definitely wrong, of course. But it's their first time in football. You know, we've got to give them... I think this year is probably the last year where you can give them a lifeline and say, you know what, it's cool. Next season, if we stick with Poch, he would have had a season with these guys. I expect top 4. Minimum top 4 next season. Sign like Osham has to be top 4. Regardless, he'll score goals. Bring a Dybala. He wanted Vlahovic as well. All these guys that he wanted this summer, he hasn't got as well. So I can't really blame the manager fully. It's a whole issue at Chelsea Football Club that we need to fix right now. So let's see what happens at the end of the season. As I said, if I sign Dybala now, I think it'll be a good deal. I think it'll suit Poch. I think it'll help him many options to play in different positions, as long as he stays fit, hopefully. So yeah, guys, let me know what you're thinking about Dybala to Chelsea. Let me know what you think about Martin. And also Jordan Henderson. He was Poch was asked about Henderson wanted to come back to the Premier League. Chelsea man, he just basically brushed it off, saying they haven't spoken about with the owners in terms of any signings, but there'll be a meeting very soon. So I'm a bit surprised that Jordan Henderson is linked with Chelsea Football Club. I definitely don't want him around. I mean, look, I give you credit for the Liverpool days because he might not have been the best technical player or anything, but he was like the part of the core team that gave that Gallagher vibe, if you know what I mean. And the ones that Chelsea fans used to say about Mason Mount, he gave you those vibes. He was part of that core team, so full credit to him. But in terms of, yeah, I mean, look, experience makes sense, but with Chelsea standards, bro, there's no way. I watched João Felix yesterday as well. That guy had a stinker. I'm a big fan of him, and I can't defend him. Against 4th division team, the guy was losing balls. The guy didn't make no drip. This guy was finished. And trust me, some Chelsea fans that don't like João Felix were on his case. Believe me on that. I couldn't defend him on there. Alexis couldn't defend him on there. You know what I mean? All our ball merchants that we love watching, we can't defend him. That was an absolute shocker. But I'm not afraid to tell you the truth. He's still a good player. But yeah, I don't know what it is. Every time he goes to a new club, give him a few games, he dominates, and then he just falls off for some reason. And that's part of the issue in today's football modern world. We can't rely... do you guys actually enjoy watching football? Like, on a serious level, do you guys actually think it's like a decade ago? We had the Messi, Ronaldos and all these guys, you know. I look at it now. I miss the Hazard days. Sanchez, Gareth Bale, all these guys. Like, watching football overall in general was amazing. Watching players dribble past, making skills, everything. Today's world is so limited. They either run at you or just pass backwards. And don't get me wrong, there are a few exceptions. Crystal Palace, Elise, for example, amazing. Chelsea man, hopefully. But it's like, football just does not feel the same. I don't know if it's just me. I look at the striker market. The reason why I want Arsenal so much, there's no one else. I don't want these youngsters. Name me 10 top strikers that you used to a decade ago now. Name me 10 strikers right now, people. Trust me, you might get 10, but it won't be a confident 10 like bang, 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 bang. Like you used to say about Benzema or whatever, like Ibrahimovic, for example. It won't be the same like that, people. So that's everything in terms of transfer news. As I said, Carefree Unfiltered episode 9 will be out on Tuesday night after the Middlesbrough game. Apologies, that was meant to be out straight after the Preston game, but with different time zones, everyone's busy, of course. We try and make it at least once a week. I told them, you know what, let's not stress, let's not rush. It's only Preston, we're expected to win that game. Let's put Middlesbrough and talk about both cup games and see where we go from there. Dubois, a massive Poch out fan, might be doing a video on his channel, YouTube. Go check out CC Dubois. I'll be reacting to that if he is to do it. But yeah, it's mad. Chelsea end 2023 back-to-back wins. We win our first game in 2024. Arsenal have got 1 win in 7. They are in 4th place, but they're out of 2 competitions. Chelsea are still in both competitions. Chelsea not expected to challenge Arsenal for that position, but in terms of what we're seeing from Arsenal, they want their manager out right now. And that's mad, because if you compare to Chelsea, we are way worse. But that's football for you, man. That's football for you. And I looked at the Arteta stats actually. 5 calendar years. It was like 8th, 5th, 2nd, 15 failures out of 16 trophies. It was absolute madness. Okay, and at Chelsea, that don't run. So let's see what Poch can do. Let's see if he can get a trophy or if he's got a bit of Spurs still in him. Let's see what happens. But as I said, people, make sure to like the video, subscribe, and hit the bell notification. Tune in second day, comment down below your thoughts and opinions. Let me know what you're thinking about your prediction for the Middlesbrough game. Hopefully it's a simple one. Hopefully you don't make it too difficult. But you never know with Chelsea Football Club. Against Preston, the first half was absolutely embarrassing. It was the worst football I watched this season. So Chelsea need to make sure they improve, man. And yes, you see this chair? This chair is special, man. I invested a lot in this chair here, and it helps me so much. My back is feeling so much more comfortable when I'm working. They should pay me for advertising, actually, promotion. But yeah, sorry, that was a bit random. But yeah, guys, make sure you like the video, subscribe, hit the notification. Thank you for 31,000. I appreciate every single one of you lot tuning in. Make sure you lot tune in daily, people. I know you don't get notified, but please, if it is not even about transfer videos, come and say hello on all videos every single day. I cover all reviews, previews, everything on this channel. Live streams, videos, drop in your questions, and I respond to them, man. WorldWideChels, guys. I'm out. Peace.